Hi, my name is Dylan Boxer. I'm 25 years old, I'm from Denver, Colorado, and I'd love to be on American Ninja Warrior. Again, being on American Ninja Warrior and wearing my yarmulke on TV really changed my life in a positive way. Ever since then, I've been giving talks to younger athletes in my community who are around my age and are wondering, how to hold on to your values and who you really are in the eye of Western society and even being on TV. I like to stay extremely active, especially living here in Denver, Colorado. I love longboarding, being outside. It's so freeing and relaxing. I'm an avid runner. I've been running for years, and I do a tremendous amount of yoga. But as you know, last year I fell on the third obstacle on the first stage, and it was that lache that just got me. Ever since then, I've been training really hard, trying to get better at that laches, the smaller ones, the even bigger ones than that. So I think I'm ready to come back this year and show you guys what I've learned. But I wasn't always this athletic. Growing up, I was borderline obese, and then into college, I kind of crossed over that line into full-fledged obesity. But I wasn't satisfied with that as my image, and I wanted something more. So I looked to Ninja Warrior for kind of inspiration. I loved the show even back when it was in Japanese, and I started working out, and it was definitely a struggle, but I ended up losing 50 pounds in 8 months, and life was good as, in shape Dylan. But in 2010, I ended up breaking my neck, ended up getting a hairline fracture on my vertebrae, which affected my C6 and C7 nerves in my right arm. Even today, I still have nerve damage. My right arm will never be as strong as my left, but that doesn't stop me from training, that doesn't stop me from pushing myself and getting stronger. Then in 2012, I found myself attending the Dark Knight Rises premiere in Aurora. It went from a great fun night to a literal fight for my life. But somehow, by the grace of God, through hail of gunfire and smoke and tear gas, it was life-changing and terrifying, to say the least. That is why I've teamed up with Aurora Rise. Aurora Rise is a great nonprofit charity founded in the wake of this awful shooting to help bring relief to the families and the victims. I want to run on Ninja Warrior, not just for myself, but just for the people who can't be there, the people who can't, to raise awareness for things like this. I want to compete, but not just for myself. I want to show people that just because you've experienced trauma doesn't mean you're traumatized. I want to show people that just because you're broken, you can't heal. As an Orthodox Jew, I believe in what the prophet Isaiah says about the Jewish people, to be a light unto the nations. So please consider having me back on American Ninja Warrior. I've grown so much, and I've got so much to prove and so many people to help. I would love another opportunity to come back on the course and to kick some ass. Thank you.